All right, y'all. Happy Thursday. We have Thursday night football, big NHL slate, and a couple NBA games. So let's get into it. First things first, as always, we have to inform y'all on a free trial. We have 4-day free trial link below for premium. It'll be like the winnable link. I'm not even gonna take y'all to the storefront because just sign up for the free 4-day trial with the link below. It'll be labeled. You'll see it. Click that link. It'll already put it in for you. That'll give you your first 4 days free and get you right for the college football and NFL slate this weekend. All right, we're going to be using Betr, Dabble, and Sleeper. You can use code Morrisbros on all of them. Sleeper's giving you a free $20 whenever you use the code. Dabble's giving you a free $25, and Betr is giving you a free $10. Betr's also going to give you a deposit match up to $200 and a free square whenever you do that. And then Sleeper's going to give you a deposit match up to $100. So if you want to sign up on any of these apps for free bread, go ahead and do it. That's a free $55 that you get for just using my code on all of these apps. So you can get a free $55 total just using my code on 3 apps. And then if you make a deposit on Betr and Sleeper, they'll give you a deposit match. So definitely think about that. But let's continue on and recap yesterday. So in premium, we did hit this little 3x slip. We were one shot on goal away from hitting it as a 6x. And then we were one Tage Thompson shot on goal away from hitting for 22x. Because this was a 10x slip right here. And then this was a 12x slip. So that's 22x total that we were one shot on goal away from. Unfortunately, they did stat correct Tage Thompson in the first period. So he would have had 4 originally before that stat correction, but it is what it is. We've been cooking hockey, so we're going to continue on with that today, especially today's video. I'm going to give you all the couple Thursday night football picks that I like, and then we're gonna look at the hockey board because it's a big slate, so I like it. Today there is a Josh Allen free square. I told you Betr Picks give you a free square whenever you sign up with the code Morrisbros. This is the free square for today, is Josh Allen. Now for the slip I like today, simple little 2-man on Thursday night football. I don't love this game just because Texans defense is really freaking good, and they don't get enough credit for it, I don't believe, but they are really good. And Davis Mills is the quarterback for the Texans, so it's just like, All right, anyways, Woody Marks 11.5 fantasy score. I like it a lot. And then Josh Allen 33.5 rushing yards. I like that a lot. Texans are allowing 9.38 yards per carry or something over the last 4 weeks to opposing quarterbacks, and this is like one of the best rushing quarterbacks in the league. So give me that all day. If he gets 6 to 7 carries, didn't mean to do that. If he gets 7 to 8 carries, we'll go with. I see him hitting this easy. I could see him hitting this in 4 carries. I'm not even gonna lie. And then Woody Marks, if he finds the end zone, he's cashing this, but I think he can cash this without even finding the end zone based off of receptions, receiving yards, and rushing yards alone. But if he does find pay dirt, he should easily hit this line, in my opinion. Okay, now let's go to the Betr Picks board. I wonder if they'll show me the free square for y'all. Yeah, see, here is. Let me minimize myself. Here is the free square for Josh Allen right there. And then they have some other discounts too. Like they have a James Cook discount. Nothing crazy there. They have a Jalen Johnson discount. That's pretty nice. He's been cooking. So yeah, they have other discounts as well. And then let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? I'm gonna give you all the 2 other player props I was considering. But other than that, it's mainly the Woody Marks fantasy and Josh Allen rushing. I was considering taking Nico Collins for his longest catch. This intrigues me. It really does. I like this a lot. So if you want to take this longest catch prop, I like it. I'm just trying to give you all something else to work with other than the 2 that I gave you. I do also like the Woody Marks anytime touchdown boosted prop right here. So if you want to take that, feel free to. But yeah, that and the Nico longest catch are the only other ones I've been considering, aside from the Josh Allen rushing yards and Woody Marks fantasy. Now, let's go to the NHL slate. There's a lot of good games today, a lot of good players playing, and that's what we like to see. So, first of all, starting in this game, this is one of the games that I care about. I like the Zach Werenski prop at 3.5 shots on goal. I would take this over on the sleeper though because they're going to give you a fixed payout for it, meaning they're going to give you an increased payout since it is it's like a 1.9x payout on sleepers. So I would take it over there instead of on Betr. But if you do want to just take it on Betr, you can. I mean, I don't hate it, but I prefer you take it on sleeper. All right, or you can in the same game. You can go with Krill Marchenko, his teammate. His teammate also shoots the puck a lot, but Werenski's my favorite prop in this game for shots on goal. It is a, like I said, plus money play, but I do like it. Let me see what points there are. I do like this Fantilli points prop. I'm not gonna lie. So you can go with that too. Yeah. Or you could do this. Actually, I might do this. Let's do this. Hang on. I'm gonna pull up the good old Pinnacle Sportsbook. Give us some good odds here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we're rocking with over here. What game am I looking at? Blue Jackets and the Maple Leafs. Alright, so they don't have it. Okay. FanDuel it is. We're going to FanDuel. This is how you check the math, boys. This is how you check the math to see if you're going to be profitable over the long term. So let's do it. So to start our slip, we are going with Werenski 1 assist, and then we're going to go to shots, and then we're going to take Marchenko for 3 shots on goal. Perfect. That's how we start our slip, and then we're going to find one more team that we can take 2 player props with us with this same kind of like thing. You'll see. Y'all will see. Okay, so that's leg 1, or legs 1 and 2, I should say. So then we're going to go over here to the Rangers versus Colorado. We're going to look at the shots on goal here. If my computer would load and be a good boy. There it goes. Okay, so we can go with Makar. We can go with McKinnon. I'm probably going to tell you all to take McKinnon. Just because he's the best player in the world. But we're going to take a look, see what the odds say. What do the odds say for Makar to get 3 shots on goal? Minus 120. Okay. Or we take McKinnon. Sorry, I was looking at something. Okay. I mean, McKinnon just rips puck, dude. Why is it fucking It's lagging. It's lagging. Okay. I do like this Makar prop. Okay, and then we're going to go to the points. So we have Victor Olofsson, and we have Brock Nelson, and then for assist we have Yekas. Okay, so we're going to see what is more favorable. So for points, we're looking for Olofsson, who's minus 115, so nothing crazy there. What about assist? Assist we had Yekas, who's minus 128. Okay. And then we need to take the shots for whatever his name is, Makar. Okay, so as you see here, this is plus 750 on FanDuel, and over here it is 10x. So we're getting 2.5x of value, which means if you put $10 down on this slip on FanDuel, they're going to pay you $75. If you put $10 down on this slip on Betr Picks, they're going to pay you $100, which means you're getting $25 more on Betr than you would be on FanDuel. And if you think about it, FanDuel has all the nerds and all the systems that tell you what a payout should be, because they don't want to lose money. They're one of the biggest sports books that there is, so they have it all down to a T on how to be a profitable sports book. Betr Picks is just, it's Jake Paul's fucking app, so they're slow. Hopefully they don't see this. If they see this, they're going to nerf it at some point, but right now we might as well take advantage of the math. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this on my phone, and we're just going to build a bunch of these. This might be a long YouTube video. I don't know. But whenever there's value, I'm going to find it, and I might as well just give it out for free, because why not? Alright, so let's see here. Marchenko, 2.5 shots. Mornikowski assist. And then, what else did I say? Oh, okay. And then we're going to take Kelmakar shots. And then Martin Yekas assist. Bang. Bang. Okay. So I'm gonna do 25 that went to 50. Probably I'm doing 25. I would do more, but I'm probably gonna take a lot of these today. So yeah. All right, I'm submitting my entry. Entry submitted. And then see, I took it. Okay. I just want y'all to know that I took it. I don't want y'all to think I'm lying. Okay, so that's one slip that we can do for hockey. I'm not even gonna worry about NBA today, because there's so many NHL games, and hopefully I don't really mind that. But we've been cooking hockey, so I'm gonna stay with it, dude. Another game we can go to that I like is this game. I was thinking Larkin's shots, but I guess there's a better way to do this actually. Sorry if this video is a little bit longer. Hopefully I don't mind getting more plays though. Okay, so we're not taking DeBrink. We could take Patrick Kane 2.5 shots. Wait, with Lucas Raymond. Raymond's plus 106, so we don't want to take him. However, Patrick Kane is minus 128, so that's a good line. So we're going to look to take him here. If it'll load, which hopefully it does. It'll let me click him, but not... Wait, what the fuck? There we go. Okay. And then we're going to look at points. So we can either do Sider or we have to go to assist. Where we can do Larkin, Raymond, Sider. Okay. Okay, so let's go points assist here. I said Sider. Sider's minus 122 for points. Raymond's minus 118. So for mathematically, Sider is going to be the best option here for points. So we're going to hit that. And then I don't like the Islanders, so we're going to move on to a different team. Let's go. Excuse you. Let's go to the Seattle-Chicago game. Okay, so not a whole lot of shots on goal we can choose from in this game. Eli Tolvanen, I guess, but I don't care enough about it to... No, I don't care enough about that game. I'm not even going to try. This game does pique my interest, I'm not going to lie, so we're going to go to it. The Ducks versus Ottawa. If I can find it. Where's that? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Again, we go to shots on goal. We're looking to take Ottawa players, preferably. Just because Anaheim played last night. So, 3 shots on goal. Jake Sanderson. So, there's nothing favorable here, dude. That sucks. Okay. Yeah, that stinks. Okay, so we can't take anything in that game, but maybe we can take something in this game. Yeah, let's see if we can take something in this. I do like the Golden Knights, so. Let's see what Pavel Dorofeyev is for 3 shots. Minus 114, we can work with that. We can work with that. Okay, so let's say we take Pavel. Yeah, he's a dog. Alright, say we take Pavel, and then we're going to look at points. So... Pavel's minus 130. Barbashev is minus 113. Theodore So that Theodore's the only other one we look at, and I'm not doing that. So then we're gonna go to assists, see what assists are available. Eichel has an assist available, so Eichel is minus 132 for assists. That's perfect. So you can throw in Eichel and Pavel. Eichel, and then Pavel for 3 shots. And then who else do we have this with? Kane and Cider. Okay. So I'm gonna show y'all. This pays. Let me show y'all what this pays on FanDuel. So this same slip pays. God dang, I can't see. Plus 842. Okay, see, that's not good. See, we don't want that. We don't want plus 842. That's not a big enough difference. So what we could do is pair this with something that we really, really like. So let me see. This will be the last slip, and then I'll be done, I promise. What was I just looking at? Canucks and Stars, do they not have that up yet? They don't. Okay. That sucks. I was hoping to get to that game, but okay. The Zach Hyman shots on goal is actually really tempting. Yeah, we could just take Zach Hyman shots on goal. That's plus 450. But if you look at this for Dabble, they should give us 6x, which they do. So instead of 10 to win 45, you're getting 10 to win 60 on Betr. So you're still getting good value. So you could do 10 to win 60. I'm gonna do 25 to win 150, and then that'll wrap up the video. While I'm putting this in, make sure y'all check out the links below. Hopefully we get a couple winners for y'all. Hopefully we cash out the Thursday Night Football. Make sure you're following us on Twitter, all that good stuff. But check out the links below. Get your free bread on the apps. Use code Morrisbros. And then make sure you also lock in on premium with the free 4-day trial, so you can be with us for this weekend. Should be a good one. Other than that, I'm putting this in real quick, and we will be on our way. Let's see, we took Kane, and then we finished it up with more cider. Okay, perfect. Let me just hit input. Okay, so we're locked in for the other flip. So that's perfect. So 2 free hockey plays. Y'all got a couple Thursday Night Football plays. I don't really have anything for NBA, so it is an earlier video. That's kind of why, but hopefully y'all don't really mind that, because we gave you a bunch of NHL and NFL plays. So other than that, thank y'all for watching. We'll see you the next one tomorrow. Peace.